Yeah.
Catch.
Catch.
Stay. Stay for more than 20 seconds.
Yep.
So.
Oh my God, my glasses.
Oh. Do
They're
we need
so
to pause?
You just talk. I'll go take care of that.
Okay, glasses. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I feel like my glasses are getting, like, when it's dry, the air's drier, my glasses, I think, are dustier.
And then this, the whole fogging up.
Oh, in and out. Um, our building has some drama, and that is that the pipes are now frozen, at least in our space, which
But not like they haven't
haven't
like
burst,
blown up or
right.
anything like that. You don't have to.
yeah, so that has happened every winter, so why would it be any different this year?
I'm looking at my.
Okay, you're not, what are you doing?
I don't know, I just feel like I'm wide, but I guess I am.
And then, yeah, so that's exciting. The elevator was broken also on the weekend, but that has been repaired.
Yes.
Yeah, Friday when you weren't here, there was this huge, like, ka-chunk. And then there was this flurry of activity. Josh, building manager, was in the back door and straight down those back stairs. And I waved, and he's like, emergency. And so I never was fully aware. And then a little bit later, after a bunch of people were in and out, and I did go down to just make sure at one point, and they were like huddled around the electrical box over there by those stairs and that closet. And I kind of just looked and left. And then a little while later, there was a sign, like a hand-drawn sign on the elevator, out of order. So then I'm like, okay. We don't use the elevator, but a lot of people do, so anyway. And I view it as like, just go up the stairs and get some steps in, so it's good for everyone.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's only 2 flights of stairs.
Yeah,
But some people physically cannot, so an
right.
elevator's important.
Yeah, so we get it. We're sorry if anybody is like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's exciting. So did you have a nice, did you enjoy your
days
long
off?
weekend?
Yeah, I did. I was like, I cleaned out a drawer here and there. So, I mean, we all have to clean out our junk drawers sometime, right?
Clean out your drawers.
Yeah. Not those drawers.
Dad jokes.
The cabinet drawers. But yeah, I did do that. So that was so like not exciting.
Did you find anything that you forgot about?
Well, I found my Social Security card.
Oh.
It wasn't in the junk drawer. I have another, you could call it a junk drawer, but it's in my bedroom, where I throw in all the receipts from when I've gone shopping because I don't want Jim to see them, or any tags from clothes that I need to keep, but I don't want to just leave it laying around. So that was that drawer, and I actually found some nice pictures of grandparents that
cool.
I haven't seen in a while, so that was good.
Yeah.
So, and I did some cooking on Sunday. Sunday was probably my most full day. Every Saturday was like, is it Sunday? Because Friday felt like Saturday, so Saturday felt like Sunday. So, I'm sure I will make the most of it at a later date.
You know what I think? It's not like, I think it's just that your brain can sort of check out. I mean, both of us are still doing some things at home related to the shop.
Oh,
when
yeah,
we're not
definitely.
physically
I
here.
was doing
But
that.
I think it's just like a little bit of a reset. I think that's important.
Yeah, I do too.
So.
I did do some work, but I felt like it's just stuff
different.
that
It's a different kind of, you're not physically there, and it's not like you're all consumed by,
right.
the elevator breaking or whatever, I mean, it's
yeah, I
it's
think it's good. Okay, one thing I thought was really interesting. So I thought, it's like our time off. I should probably just look on Ravelry and just see what's happening.
Yeah.
So I went to both the Knit and Crochet Hot Right Now. And there was so many adult related things on there.
Yeah.
There was
like
lots.
a jock strap.
Yep.
That was not a new release.
And body part pillows. And I just thought it was very interesting that those were the hot right now thing. And I'm just trying to figure out what drove. Maybe they literally were using the word hot. Like, I don't know. But
that was, well, and that was up there. I mean, I don't know how that algorithm works. I'm not a
Yeah.
techie person. I think that it probably just automatically updates every set amount of time.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
It'd
I
be
looked again
interesting.
on Monday, and it was still kind of the same situation with like the. Anyway,
So, but if that like would really offend your sensibilities, and I get it, if it would, is no judging. You can set like adult content, like you can set there's a setting on Ravelry so you don't see that stuff. So, if that's
it wasn't
a
like
problem,
yeah.
yeah, it's
Anyway.
not that bad.
It's
But
just kind of weird.
it
It's
was
just kind of odd.
yeah, I mean it's
Maybe-
it's kind of was kind of funny and amusing, but odd at the same time that there were so many different patterns
Well,
on
and they
both
weren't
knit
like
and crochet.
new patterns.
No,
At
they
least
weren't
I
new.
didn't look
They
at
were
all
old.
of them.
Yeah,
but
they were old.
the guy.
Now everybody's gonna go running.
Oh, Jill. She's. She said something about it was a Reddit group.
Oh, maybe that's funny. Maybe that was it. That is, yeah.
Okay, I can't keep up with all that stuff.
I
honestly.
do think Reddit is sort of amusing to go to because usually it's like if I have a serious question and I need a really good answer, I'll go to Reddit because people are pretty honest. Like it's a good place to go for reviews that aren't like, vetted already.
I just go to Wirecutter.
Yeah, I know, but they're not going to have a review of a certain brand. Like you're looking at something, you can. Like I was about to push the button on buying some furniture one time because it was very cool looking, and I looked on Reddit for that furniture company, and sure enough, they're like, screech. So yeah,
I don't know. There's so much information out there. It is really hard to keep up. We're also, you told me about a really cute show, and we should, I think, put it out there just for the general good. It's Colin from Accounts.
and it is
so cute.
hilarious.
Romantic comedy, like sitcom.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
About
But
30-minute, 25-minute
it's-
episodes.
It's so funny. It's made in Australia, so you're going to get everything Australia has to offer in this show, including all the cursing and the crass remarks, but it's hilarious, and I feel like it's really like it could potentially be like it's how real life is really, but it's just hilarious. And a husband and wife write it, they act
yeah,
in
I
it,
know.
so it's really funny.
I did dig into them a little bit. Also, that show is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Speaking
So
of like reviews.
Colin from Accounts.
Colin
is-
from Accounts.
I mean, I don't know how much we can tell you, but it's
So you have to get it on like Paramount
yeah,
Plus.
yeah,
or
we have
Paramount.
yeah, so
So anyway,
or you could buy it probably.
I was able to buy
Stream
the
it.
first season because cleverly I'm like, I'm not going to subscribe. I'm just going to buy that first season. Well, then of course I wanted the second season, so I
Right.
actually paid more to Paramount. Or
Yeah, and
whoever.
I'm just hoping
need to
there's a third
unsubscribe.
season. It's really it's
That's
it's
the
so
thing. I
funny.
feel like maybe Australia's not as like obsessed with continuing with the stories
Maybe.
because, there's like rumors, but there's no commitment on the third season.
Right.
And I did dig into a little bit to that couple. They got married in Florida. They've adopted a baby through an American adoption agency. I mean, this was all like not yesterday, but anyway.
Yeah.
So.
So worth a watch.
Worth a
Colin
watch.
from
What are you
Accounts.
wearing?
Well, I actually wore something different when I came in here. I had my little red sweater
Okay.
on, but I wanted a neck scarf, and I couldn't find anything that really like went with my shirt and my neck and my sweater. So I'm like, I remember seeing this, the Lulu.
In our sample
Yeah,
section that you made. It's in your,
I did. I
it's
still
your-
think
in your
it's.
yarn bar
I
closet.
think it's kind of big, but
it might be a little bit
I
big.
feel like it makes this area look bigger than normal.
I feel like I
but-
look kind of big. Maybe it's this couch.
Well, you are wearing like multiple
I'm
items.
totally layered today. Yesterday was freezing in here. Okay, in addition to the frozen pipes and the elevator, the boiler has not been working pretty much all winter, which is really fine for us normally because when the boiler's going, even though it's not technically heating here with the thermostat, there's ambient heat in excess, and so we have to run the AC. And anyway, this year the boiler's been like on the fritz, and so we haven't had to run the AC,
Yeah.
but when it was like below zero for
Not
a few
in
days.
here.
No, but like outside temperatures. So the pipes froze. It was chilly. It was like 58 in here yesterday morning, and
Right.
I was freezing all day.
Yeah.
I had to
Yeah.
put on the Norwegian
I should have
cardigan.
taken another
I put
picture
on a
of you.
scarf. I eventually decided, well, maybe I should actually move around, and that did help a little bit. But anyway, so today I'm prepared. I'm layered with wool. This is the Steaking,
The Steaking
cutting edge vest.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Love it. But
It looks-
wool.
And wool.
And then my Felix with the Noro. Yeah.
Kind of have like a run on the Felix because yesterday Joni came in with her green, which was a fabulous green, by the way. Felix cardigan.
She
It's
wanted
on our
to,
Insta, so
yeah,
check
it's
it out.
cute. And so very is that her name? So very Shannon? No.
No,
Shannon.
isn't it?
Sharon. No.
No, wait, isn't it Savory Knitting?
Savory Knitting.
Okay, because I hope
She-
so because that's who I tagged.
Yeah, and she picked it up and put it on her story. So
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
it is
good.
a great pattern. So anyway, yeah, Felix and Joni used two. She used
Felted tweed color
right that she got on our
And-
sale section.
and then the tweed haze.
Tweed haze, and
Yeah.
she said it was way too big. So I said, you can put it in the dryer very carefully. You know,
It,
pro tip.
It folded a
it
little bit.
fold it, and now
Yeah,
she's able to
It's
wear it.
so
it's
cozy and
beautiful.
soft. Oh,
Mhm.
she'll want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really pretty.
Yeah. So don't sometimes felting is a good thing.
Yeah.
I should do
Just-
that to this.
Yeah, you could try that. Just be very careful because it can go bad fast.
Yeah, it can
Fast,
go
fast,
bad
fast. So
Go bad fast.
Mm-hmm. Where's our sheet? I don't really have
Oh,
a sheet.
I
But
have.
we have
Yeah,
a
I
plan.
do. I have
We
one.
have a
So,
plan.
I mean, I wrote one down, so I know
Okay.
it. Okay.
So Lento along is going strong.
Oh yeah, we've been
Mhm.
seeing some really great lentos.
Mhm.
You've been seeing them on our feed and our story.
Does anyone have a vision for the fashion show on the 31st?
Well, I mean, we've had a couple of great fashion shows. For the
I know.
holiday slipover, we did a really fun one. We could potentially.
Well, we need to get that organized if we're
Okay.
going to, and it probably will have to be in the evening. So
You think?
yeah, not some people work.
Yeah. So, but we've got it set for the. Maybe we need to like push it out to the first Friday in February.
Yeah, that could work.
Why don't we do that?
Okay.
Okay,
We're s-
decision made.
Okay. Anyway, so the Lento, and we said there'd be prizes, so we've got to get that organized too. Just
Yes.
Yeah.
There
We
will.
don't need you to tell
be-
us that.
I
We
mean, you
can do
each
that.
got your little Lento memento.
Yeah, those are so pretty.
like ornament. Yeah, I love
Mhm.
that. We gave away the last one
Mm-hmm.
So-
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. And then that's that. And then the banana
The Banana Express.
Banana Express.
That's our February
February.
one. We've gotten
Woo-hoo.
a few people
Toot,
getting on.
toot.
Yeah, I know.
Get on the Banana Express.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
So that little vest is cute. I need to get my plan made for that because my Lento is coming right along.
well, I do have. Yeah, let's see that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, look
Mhm.
at that
I'm ready to do my little contrast
on both sleeves.
on this sleeve.
You still have to do the other one?
The other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did some more quilting on Arts Quilt on we switched a couple things, but Thursday and then Sunday.
Right.
My meals have been ramped up a little bit with just my extra brain space,
Yeah,
which is
well,
nice. Yeah.
Well, we still have that Hello Fresh thing, but that's only for reserved for when on days that I work and stuff. So, I made a really good meal, which kind of gives you a couple nights leftovers. So,
I know that's the thing. We've had some leftovers, which is nice. And I was gonna make, also I got a new crock pot. Mine,
I need to.
mine was bad. And so it was like crooked and askew.
I ruined
and-
mine.
Yeah, you told us that
I
last
broke
time.
it.
You told us that,
I've-
so
I
don't
suck-
repeat yourself.
I'm not, but I
Okay.
succumbed to a really
Okay.
cheap one.
Oh, I went to Wirecutter and got the review on Crock-Pot, and I got what they said from Costco.com, and it came, and then I'm like, oh, I need to use this. So did that, great luck. And I was going to use it again this morning, but then there was a minor potential emergency in this building, and I had to
Oh,
like be
Had to
prepared
beg that
to
one.
fly out at a moment's notice. So it was going to be a nice like vegetable soup, and I have all the ingredients prepared or like organized.
Can
I
you
mean,
cook
that's the
it
thing. You've
later?
gotta. No, my phone's ringing. Oh, happy birthday to Carrie.
Oh,
25.
happy
I feel
birthday,
like she might be
Carrie.
calling me. Because
Oh.
I called her. I just left her a message though.
Okay.
But birthday girl's 25.
Wow.
Wow.
Quarter of a century.
Yeah. That's yeah.
I hope she's not listening when I say this. Happy birthday. In the time it's taken you to be 25, you will be 50.
goes faster every
Yeah,
year.
it does.
It does.
For us parents, too.
Right. So anyway, she and she finished a really pretty, that Oslo hat.
Yeah, that was nice.
Really pretty from Petite
Alice
Knits.
commented, so I know she'll want to make one.
It is a heck of a lot of ribbing. Carrie was working on that at Christmas time.
Oh, is it
And
on
she
very
was
tiny
like-
needles?
Yeah, pretty small needles. And she used Shibui Haven or one of the Shibuis.
Oh, okay.
You know, we had that crazy Shibuis moving to France situation. I'm done with my business, remember? And
Uh-huh.
like so many that like flew out the door that we
Right.
had. Carrie got that beautiful plummy color, and it is a nice color for her. So, but I mean, I kept saying, "Are you done with the hat? Are you done with the hat?" She's like, "Almost, almost, almost." Anyway, yeah. So that's good. Happy birthday, Carrie. Okay, so Banna Meals Crock Pot. What are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. We went through quite a bit. This is how we talk, really, right here. You guys are seeing our stream of consciousness.
Okay, so
Okay.
we did get a restock of Glencool DK. I
Yes,
know we
we
wanted to
did.
talk about that a smidge because it's here.
Look at that
Um,
plate of goody goodness.
So pretty. That is such a sweet yarn. I'm always amazed when we get like the major shipment.
Uh-huh.
Every, it's
Look at the little
little
ribbon
bags
on
of
here.
10.
Somebody's doing all of
a
that.
machine or robot, I don't think can tie little ribbons
I don't think so
around
either.
and then tie these tags
And
on
it's
there.
pretty much perfect the way the ribbon is.
They
So you
look
see both the
like
little
balls
logos.
of fruit.
Yep.
So we are again very well stocked
Flush,
for that.
flush and Glencool.
Our cabinets, like Alyssa on Saturday, she's like,
Okay, hang on.
I don't think that's gonna fit. So in the cabinets, but then I'm like, okay, let's get creative. So we got creative, and all the back stock fits. It's all happy. They all live with their friends. We brought Glencool into this shop when we moved downtown in 2021
Right. I remember looking at it our very first
at Market.
market, and we thought their minimums were.
We
We
there was a
misunderstood
communication
their
thing.
minimums, so
And there
we
still
didn't
is
get it.
communication with them because they are a little independent. They're based in Hong Kong, and so there's always a little funny lost in translation.
And also
scene.
kind of the delay because the time thing, like you
They-
send it one day and you don't hear from them for 2 days.
Yeah, I
and
think
then-
they're just. I don't know. Maybe it goes through sensors or something.
maybe
That just popped into my head.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, there were a couple of colors on there. She said they're discontinued colors, and something about 100. And please confirm. And I'm like, the list looks good. And then she said, like 2 days later, so do you want us to basically custom dye these colors for you? If so, you would have to get 100 balls. And then I'm like, oh, no. No, thank you. So anyway, there was that. But yes, it's such wonderful yarn.
We have so many lovely samples made
Lovely
with this yarn.
ideas for you. We don't really need to go through all of it.
But it's good for lots of different things. Like we've got a baby sweater. We have blanket and crochet versus knit. They're both wonderful.
I personally have only made a hat with it. I need to make a sweater for myself.
That's been a little bit, yeah.
But I know Liz has made a sweater for herself on the machine. She made a beautiful this pink.
Oh,
Yeah,
I feel
and
like I've probably
it's
seen
so
it.
pretty. Yeah. So anyway, it's a great yarn.
yeah, I mean, the doodles, this is kind of a pattern that was made for us, the martini cowl. But then the doodle decks, these things work perfect for those.
Okay. So, and Valentine's Day is coming right up. So I thought that I pulled like, wouldn't this be beautiful?
In a little,
A little
I'd
doodle
love to have a little
project.
doodle
You've got
cowl
time. Don't show a Halloween hat for
I know.
Valentine's Day.
I'm just saying that we don't have. This is our only sample of a hat.
Valentine
of
doodles. Yeah. Valentine doodles are awesome.
And we do have their Valentine doodle decks too, and also botanical. So who knows how you could incorporate that?
Yeah. So her basic hat, the fingerless gloves. That'd be such a sweet gift, and you definitely have time. Valentine's Day is still a little bit away.
Yeah,
okay.
I probably should have started that a little Valentine
Right.
project, but I
And then
met my own
speaking of
thing.
Valentine's, we thought we would just show you some gifty ideas. Our dryer balls. Look at that, shows up really nicely. Aw, cute. So wouldn't that be a fun little Valentine to give to someone? These cool keychains with the Bavarian felt from Graf Lanz. Nice. Just beautiful token.
Some little tags from our little KATM. So this one says one of a kind.
Those would be perfect to tuck into
Yeah,
a card.
I know.
That,
Right.
tuck it
Even
into
if
a
you
card.
didn't even want to, it's like a perfect little Valentine card. Like
tuck in a
that's cool.
package or a few. And then those hugs, pocket hugs, they
Yep.
all are holding a heart. So, and we're going to physically show you some Valentine options. That says you are my person. You probably can't see that.
You have my heart.
Okay. Happy Valentine's Day.
And who doesn't love?
We got to get out more conversation hearts that are stuck in a box. And then this one's really cute. Happy Valentine's Day. And she crossed it off and wrote night because the little chocolate's taken off his pants.
Let me see that. Oh my gosh.
okay.
That's cute.
Bagel, you are my everything. Nice. And then this one. Happy day with all the little words like got my backer, wolf packer, secret keeper, obstacle leaper, show binger, and on and on.
What's on the back?
Texting, love you more. Okay. I don't know about you, but like sending a physical card in the mail is such a treat.
It makes everybody's heart leap just a little bit.
I know.
You know, like I go through my mail and I get bills, but then if I see something handwritten, I'm like, ooh,
What's this?
somebody sent me something.
Yeah. So
Too bad
and
nobody
there's-
gets anything from me.
Yeah. So anyway, we've got those. Just saying, we do have some cards. We have some other cute cards came in while you were gone. I don't know if you saw them. There's.
I did kind of look at them, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, okay. And then the other thing that came in addition to a nice restock of
hello.
Blend Cool,
Not breakable.
our project redesigned bags are back.
Yep, they're
These-
project number 10s.
These were here. They were great Christmas gifties or holiday gifts, whatever gifts.
This is gonna fit all my projects in here.
These
see?
came while you were in Australia. I almost said Alaska.
Yeah, the first time.
And so
I
we
totally
couldn't
missed 'em.
pop in and do like an excited look at these
Yep.
video. But they are worthy of some excitement. And
Look at that. I've got
the
all
way
my
they
yarns.
open up totally flat is really nice. And the diagonal zip thing we think is awesome.
So it fits, and then we can close it up. I must
So-
be careful. All my yarns here.
My lento can fit right in here. We're just gonna pretend.
Yep.
How else would you organize this? Okay, so this needs to go here.
Well,
I've
I
got a
just
lot
stuffed
of
these in,
needles.
but I could be very organized.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
have.
I'm gonna have my project on one side.
Okay.
I have multiple needles because this requires, you know, some ribbing needles, some body and sleeve needles in assorted lengths and sizes. Okay, this is attached. It's gonna live there. I know, like Olivia got one of these bags on Saturday, and I said, well, now you can go home and reorganize your. She's like, yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so this is extra. This is supplemental, change color at the hem. This, I'm pretending like I bought this bag. I'm going home and reorganizing. All my extra supplemental needles for this project I'm putting on this side. Oh yeah, you can see. Okay, and then this is what I have.
Oh, well, that
This
can
would
go.
totally fit right there.
It would also.
Okay, but the other thing is this lives by my chair at home.
Okay.
And then also there's these, I don't know if you can see, there's sort of elastic stitched down areas.
Right here, yeah.
If I was.
You could put needles in there.
Yeah, and like your pencil could go there. That might be good.
There's a little notions bag in the middle to keep all those little things.
Look at this. This would be really handy. Look.
Let me see.
I popped in my 16-inch size 10.5 needle there.
Oh, handy.
Because that's the way that starts. How would I do this? This is like really long.
Well, you could still get it in there.
Okay.
It would just be hanging around.
But here's another, yeah, those are longer. Okay, I don't know about that, like the long cables. If anyone wants to chime in, feel free.
And
Okay.
then there's two little pockets right here. I could totally use these as a little yarn pocket.
Okay,
Really.
so I'm gonna pretend like I need to keep this by my chair. I'm gonna put, for this project, I did use tape measure a ton on this. So that's going in there in the middle. And then, oh look, handy, cool tulip needles right there.
Restock coming.
Uh-huh. Oh, my stitch markers, those I'm just gonna put down there. Here is some scissors, and that I might be able to tuck in the little, no, it won't fit. Okay, never mind. What about, repair hook? You always keep that in your bag, right? Bing,
Yep,
in the
definitely.
middle. Scrap yarn in cotton for provisional cast on. Provisional cast on
Or
pro tip.
lifelines.
I love using actual cotton, not wool, because when you are undoing that provisional, wool will kind of catch, sticks to wool. So I always like having some cotton in my bag. Bag o' tricks. And then point protectors I was using at the beginning, so that's gonna go there. That's cool. Zipper. Now what would I put over here?
Well,
Cell
honestly,
phone.
you could, but I feel like you could treat it as a little yarn thing too, because if I had it in the center pull, it would just your yarn would just pull out, especially with these little balls
Okay.
that I'm using.
Okay, so rather than cram this, because my sweater is, you know, it's like almost a full-size sweater at this point. So I've got my spares over here. Yeah, this is really nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, we don't personally have these yet.
Yeah,
Um,
but we
might
want
have
them.
to get out the old debit card. Okay, and then ready to go to the shop, because I have a bigger bag that totes like water bottle and all the
You
stuff.
could put that in there.
I don't want my water bottle in here.
No,
But I
no,
would
you
put
could
this project
in your big
into my big
furry
like
purse.
furry tote bag thing. Lovely. I do really like this.
I really do too.
Super cool. So I think, yeah, it will hold a sweater.
It will. Yep.
Maybe not a man's sweater.
Maybe not a blanket, but
No,
pieces
not
of a blanket.
Parts of pieces and
Yeah.
parts. Yeah, if you were doing little bits. But really nice. Love it.
It's probably one of my favorite bags we've ever had, really.
So it's a Danish company. Yay, Denmark.
I just think
That
this
is
is so
my
unique.
roots.
So when you open it, it opens up flat.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that is really nice. So, yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Fits perfectly on your couch.
So makes me happy. I love it.
I do too.
Yeah, cool.
I put all my little skeins that I'm using for, I cast this on just a couple days ago. It's my pixelated beanie pattern, only what I'm doing is I'm doing lots of fingering weights. I'm pairing
Doubled
two,
up.
Yeah.
That's kind of messy looking.
Yeah, but
but it won't be when it's done.
no, it won't be when it's
Yeah.
done. But I do think it's quite
A
pretty.
nice stash buster.
And I will tell you, this is really like the colors in here are what I had at home. I don't have a lot of stash when it comes to fingering weight.
Really?
So
Yeah, because you don't do socks.
Nope.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, pretty. Yeah.
Very pretty.
Anyway.
Nice. Well, I think we've chatted our time
Yeah,
away.
I think so too.
Okay.
And we didn't even know what we were talking about.
Yeah, at one point we forgot what we were talking about. But yeah, thanks for watching us.
Yep.
Thanks
and
for
we'll
following
see you
us.
soon. We'll
Yeah.
keep you on top of the building drama.
Hope you're not having drama today at your house.